What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I came to make this airboat. It started with as a school project, but now I'm just doing it as a personal project, and I think it's turned out pretty cool. Well, I started this project like many of my others by finding some scrap foam in the design lab at my university. I cut it out into triangles, found some wood, and assembled this little boat shape. I had electronics from drones and just in my spare buckets, but I had to order a PWM receiver to get this to work. I had to use a little buck converter to step down the voltage because these ESCs did not have integrated B's ESCs. Before I even got this boat to work, I blew up one of the ESCs just building this. And so then instead of ordering one of the exact new ones, they were pretty outdated. I got two new ones along with a flight controller because at this point I knew I wanted to make it fully autonomous and have it fit into this school project I was doing. I assembled it all together once these new parts came and just spent hours in ArduPilot trying to configure it all. Then I put it on the back of my bike and off to the lake. All right, I'm here at the water with my dear friend Jit.
Hi.
And everything should be ready to go. The boat is plugged in, connected Mavlink, and I got RC control. So we got some snacks, and we're gonna see if she goes. Doesn't sink.
Doesn't sink.
Now let's see if it drives. All right. Arming it.
Yeah, we good.
Should be armed. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
After that mishap, I burnt up this BESC, so I'm gonna replace it with this one because I can already get the 5 volts from this. All right, I'm back at the water. It's another lovely day in Enschede. I'm at a little lake near my house, and all systems are go. I'm connected on the Mavlinks to get RC, to get data, and I have RC control connected. I had to switch out this ESC because yesterday it flipped. Battery placement is a lot more important than I anticipated, but I put it further in the middle. I really hope it doesn't flip because this is not water I want to go in. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in and see how it goes. The GPS is also not very accurate. I'm like right here and it thinks I'm on the highway, so we'll see what happens. Well, it really doesn't want to arm, and it's because of the compass magnetic field interference, and I've tried recalibrating it a couple times, but it's just not working. My prediction is because of these power lines. I think it might be throwing off the magnetic field hugely. So I'm gonna disable that and then try to just drive it around manually to at least test the controls. All right, after disabling the compass, I'm finally getting ready to arm, so I'm gonna toss her in the water and see how it goes. Armed it, slowly raising throttle. Okay, it's going. All right, I set up my phone so we could see better. Because of the different ESCs, the boot up is at a slightly different PWM value for each one, so it doesn't quite drive straight right away. Oh man, I'm just trying to go so slow so that it doesn't capsize. I thought that going with the catamaran design would have totally eliminated capsizing, but whatever, we learn. Wow, it's pretty stable. I think if I get the ESCs, or I just get the same ESCs is what I should do, but get them better calibrated, then I should be able to track straight. Right now I'm barely moving the sticks at all, so I'm gonna try to adjust some of the parameters to make it a little less touchy. I'm gonna adjust the turning radius to make it way bigger, because right now it's pretty finicky. But 5 might be a lot. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot smoother on the turns. Oh, she's cruising. Wonder if I can see my... My ground speed, 3 meters, 0.3 meters per second. That ain't bad. I want to adjust the trim to fix that steering, but the problem is at lower throttle, it's turning right, but at higher throttle, it's turning left. It's all right. I put it into acro mode and I have perfect GPS fix. So when I'm throttling up, it is just, it's tracking perfectly straight, even though all the ESCs are fucked. Man, I'm having a blast just cruising around. I could do this all night. And my battery would let me too. I'm still at 16 volts. It's a 4S, 4,000 milliamp hour. It's supposed to be 5,000, but I usually only get 4. I'm scared to go max throttle. I'm only going about 50%. Because I nosedived last time. All right, Acro is working out really well, and I think I'm gonna try to put it into return to home, but I might have to switch it out right away. Here we go. Okay, yeah. It's overcorrecting. Oh, wow. It's tracking pretty straight. All right, I'm going manual. It's about to hit those. Wow, I'm surprised by that. The compass is not even activated right now because of all those calibration issues, so that's just purely off accelerometer. Well, it's already 10:30 and it's getting pretty dark, but I just had to try waypoint mission, so I made just a simple little one and uploaded it, and now we're gonna see if it follows it. Whoa. All right. It's heading right for it. I'm a little nervous that it's actually further away than I can see right here. All right, something's not, I'm canceling. It's getting too close to that edge over there. About to hit those water lilies. But it is not even moving on the, oh. It's a Mavlink issue. Well, I safely brought her home, and I think that's enough for today. This GPS compass unit was off a super old drone given to me by a friend, and it's just due for an upgrade. It's also not even straightly mounted on there. I'm gonna, order a new GPS or try to find one at school. This was a great night. I'm happy with how it went. I'm gonna end part 1 there. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. For the next video, I think I'm gonna try to put these LEDs on there to add a little flare. Actually, I fixed this instead of this janky just repair because it fell off my bike on the way there. And get a better GPS compass like I mentioned earlier. But I'm really happy with how everything went today, and I can't wait to see where this goes.